gonna let go. Our rough riding days are over. Let's go, we're gonna let go. There's no more need staying sober. Drink if the liquor's strong enough, and laugh if the joke ain't bad. Fight if the man is strong enough. Shoot if he gets you mad. You better lay low for when we let go. The enemy runs for cover, so let's go. It's time to let go. We've done our job steadily, gotten by readily. You can bet we're gonna let go.
Well, here you are, mister. Thank you for playing for us.
Well, here you are, old boy. Say, wait a minute. I thought you was blind.
Who, me? I ain't blind. My wife's blind. I'm deaf and dumb.
You're all right. What?
How you doing, Chances? Having any fun?
Having any fun? On the loose in Frisco with 6 months pay, and you ask me am I having any fun? Howdy, miss. How would you like to adopt the next soldier? No? Well, that's too bad. She looked just like Margie,
They all look like Margie to you.
Well, maybe so, but someday one of them's liable to take me up and I'll have a good home.
You wouldn't stay put 15 minutes. You've got to be on the move, and you know it. As soon as we bust this town wide open, we'll pull up anchor and strike out for parts unknown. You know, there's a lot of places we haven't seen yet.
Now you're talking. Next bunch of sailors we see, maybe they can tell us where there's a hottest spot in Philippines.
Hey, since when does the Army have to ask the Navy where the hot spots are? Ever been shanghaied?
Shanghai? Yeah, once in New Orleans I was there. Huh? You reckon that's why them bunnies are sniffing our tracks?
Maybe they like the color of that lettuce you're waving around. Let's duck in here and find out what they're up to.
They ain't gonna get my money. Here they come.
They sure disappeared in a hurry.
So, they want to catch us, huh? Well, we'll just fool them.
Doc Wallace, don't you recognize me?
Why, Johnny Trent. I'm certainly glad I found you. That's the longest trip I ever made to fill a prescription.
Get up, Kansas. The fight's over.
That's a good thing. I almost had him licked.
Take it easy. Meet Ben Gorman, Johnny, the detective I hired to help locate you.
Gorman, honey. This is Aloysius Cobb, otherwise known as Kansas.
Howdy.
You certainly led me a merry chase. I finally located you through the War Department and found out you'd been discharged. You just left a Presidio as I arrived.
If you're after me for the reason I think, I'm not interested.
Can't we go someplace and talk?
Well, I don't know what good it'll do, but I'll listen.
You fellas will find a Chinese restaurant just around the corner. And they serve steaks.
That's for me. Say, I ordered beef. This is a mistake.
No mistake. Chinese steak, very good, very good.
Yeah? But this is a little duck. Who ever heard of a little duck curing a black eye?
I heard of a duck preventing one.
Ah! I get it. You mean duck, like this.
Johnny, you've got to go back home for a while.
Can't be done, Doc. When I left Arizona, I left for good.
You're as ornery as your father. 15 years is a long time to remember a quarrel that should have been forgotten the next day.
Well, after Mother passed away, Dad changed completely. Became bitter. Started cracking the whip over everyone around him. His family, his friends, they were no different than his cattle. The ones he couldn't drive, he ran off. The fact that I was his only son didn't seem to matter.
That's where you're wrong, Johnny. If he wasn't such an ornery old fool, he would have sent for you a long time ago.
Then he asked you to come after me.
I'm here strictly on my own. Your dad's in trouble, Johnny. He's sick. He's getting old, and he needs you. And unless you go back now, I'll not be responsible for his life.
If you think you're going to talk Johnny into being a doormat, you're out of luck. We're doing all right, and there's a lot of the world we ain't seen yet.
You can still see the world after your father's back on his feet again.
All right, Doc. We'll see you in Arizona next week.
Hiya, strangers.
Hi, mister.
Say, could you tell us where we could rent a couple of saddle horses?
I rent saddle horses myself, but I'm kind of particular about them. Where you riding?
To the Trent Ranch.
Why, he's Johnny. No, we're going to work there.
Does your last name happen to be Trent?
Any objection?
No, but I must have been plumb loco mistaking a Trent for a tenderfoot. Does your father know you're coming home?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, well. Won't he be surprised? Say, if you're aiming to surprise him, why don't you take the south trail out to the range? It's a lot quicker, and nobody will see you till you're practically on the back porch.
Good suggestion, thanks.
You said it. I ain't been on a horse since San Juan Hill. Quicker we get out to your dad's place, the better. I ain't hankering to eat my supper off of the mantel.
Well, follow me, gentlemen, and I'll fix you right up.
Big old thing, ain't he?
Hey, he's here. Is he still in town?
No, him and some funny-looking little ex-soldier just rented a couple of horses from me a while ago and lit out for the Lazy T. And I talked him into taking the south trail.
But that trail's closed to strangers, and Wayne Carson's riding fence up there. He doesn't know Johnny Trent.
That's just what I was thinking. It'd be too bad if Wayne mistook the old man's son for a cattle rustler, wouldn't it?
But we don't want him killed, you idiot. Leave it to you to mess things up. Come on, Curly.
Well, I wonder why that trail is fenced off.
Maybe it's because it's private property.
Yeah, it is. Belongs to my father. If we can pull up a post and get through. Excuse me, miss. I didn't know I was after a female sharpshooter.
What do you know? Go on and cut yourself a pop gun at it.
How were you shooting at us?
Yeah. What did you think we were?
Rattlesnakes.
Well, you'd better improve your aim a little bit.
Yes, it was a little high, wasn't it?
Shucks. This pea shooter here wouldn't kill anything bigger than a rattlesnake.
Drop that gun. Take it, Martha. What's going on here?
These men are a couple of rustlers, Wayne. I was riding out to meet you and caught them trying to tear up one of your fences.
Uh-huh, probably working for Ace Vincent.
Oh, we don't even know this bird Vincent, and we ain't rustlers, whatever that is.
Maybe Pop Gun Annie should do a little explaining. She started the show, but taking a shot at us.
You're the ones that'll have to do the explaining. Come on, get your horses. We'll see what Dan Trent has to say about this.
Oh, wait a minute. My friend here is... Ouch!
It's no use, Doc. I'll take all the pills you throw at me, but I can't quit work. Ace Vincent's got every man in the country scared to hire on with me, and I'm short-handed.
Well, short-handed or not, you'll have to listen to reason. As your doctor, I'm ordering you to bed for at least 3 weeks.
Nobody's ordering me around. If I kick off, it'll be with my boots on. What do you want here, Ace?
I just dropped by to renew my offer for your place, Dan.
I'm not interested. You've grabbed every ranch around here, and you want mine because you know controls the water in the valley.
Well, that's just a matter of good business.
Good business, my foot. I know you're ahead of the gang that's wrestling my cattle. You're trying to force me to the wall, but you'll never get the lazy tea.
Accusing a man of rustling, Dan, is a mighty serious charge.
I'll do more than accuse, you thieving polecat. Now get out.
Of this ranch, Ace, while you're still able to ride.
Thanks, son.
Don't thank me. He's the one that did the shooting.
Johnny.
Hello, Dad.
Arthur, I suppose my son has introduced himself to you and Wayne.
Well, I'm afraid we didn't give him much of a chance. We thought they were rustlers.
Well, just to start the ball rolling, I'm Corporal Kansas Cobb. I'd have been a general if the war had lasted.
Well, what brought you back home? Get tired of chasing rainbows?
Well, he thought you might need some help, Mr. Trent. I came along to give a helping hand.
I've run this ranch 15 years without your help, John. I can still manage. Wayne here is my foreman, legally adopted son. If you come home figuring on cashing in after I'm gone, you're out of luck. I'm changing my will, leaving everything to him.
You can give the lazy tea back to the Indians as far as I'm concerned. I'm not interested in your money or your ranch. But I am interested in you.
You certainly never showed it.
Oh, wait a minute, Dan. It's about time you and Johnny started understanding each other.
You keep out of this. If you want to stay here, I guess I can't prevent it. You and the general can sleep in the bunkhouse.
Thanks, Dad.
Stars of the Midnight Ranger, shining through the night. Stars of the Midnight Ranger, light my way tonight. While my herd is grazing, guide them till the dawn. Watch them while I'm sleeping, till the stars are gone.
the midnight ranges, diamonds in the night, stars of the midnight ranges, lend your guiding light. Candles up in heaven, lend your light so straight, guide my weary doggie, stars of the midnight rain.
The joy of this family reunion is getting me down. Come on, let's pull up stakes and head out of here for parts unknown.
And let him think he drove me away again? No, sir. Nothing doing.
I never seen the beat of it. Just because the old man don't want you around here, you're just stubborn enough to stick. Well, if you're going to stay, why don't you go on over and make friends with him?
Dad knows where I am. If he feels like being friendly, he can come out here.
Say, that was mighty pretty, boys, mighty pretty. But ain't you got something that's got a little bit more, sort of,
Oh, sure. I know what you mean. Santa Fe, boys.
Riding down to Santa Fe, just beyond the mountains and across the way. See that sun hang low in the west, o'er the land I'm loving the best. Here we go, my old Pinto, gotta see a preacher about a gal. So let's burn the trail and yonder we'll go, riding down to Santa Fe. Yee, old lady, old lady, old lady, yee, old lady, old lady. I'm riding down to Santa Fe, gonna see the boss and I'll collect my pay. I need $100 or more to get that ring she's been waiting for. Don't be slow, my old Pinto, she'll be there waiting at the door. So let's burn the trail and yonder we'll go, riding down to Santa Fe, riding down to Santa Fe.
Oh, why don't you come off your high horse, Dad?
If Johnny thinks I'm going to beg him to be friendly, he's mistaken.
I came over to ask you to join us at the ranch house, Johnny.
Don't do me any favors.
I'm not thinking of you. I'm thinking of your father. He's been mighty good to me.
You don't have to draw pictures, Wayne. You've got a good setup here, and you're afraid I'll spoil it.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Johnny. You got this all wrong.
Yeah? Well, it's too bad you didn't know who it was down the trail. You missed a good chance to plug me and get me out of the way, legally.
Why, you...
Break it up, you local mavericks! There's enough fighting going on in this valley without you two trying to kill each other.
You'll be all right, Dan. We'll get you in the house and you can rest.
Don't let it get you down, Johnny.
Wayne's a good egg when you get to know him.
Oh, don't worry about Johnny. He never left a fight unfinished in his life. Did you, partner?
Aren't you out walking kind of late, Pup Gun Annie?
I want to talk to you. Why'd you start a fight with Wayne? He only wanted to get better acquainted with you and be friends.
Yeah, I realize that now, Martha, but... Well, I had a reason. You see, a man that'll fight for his boss until he drops isn't likely to be stealing from him.
You mean you thought Wayne might be mixed up with Ace Vincent?
Well, the lazy tea cattle aren't just walking out to meet the rustlers. How long have you known Wayne?
Not very long. Only since Dr. Wallace hired me to come out here to the ranch and nurse your father. Dan Trent's just about the finest man I've ever met, Johnny. Oh, he blusters and he makes a lot of noise. You belong here, Johnny Trent, and you know it. And Dan knows it, too.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Doc.
Hello there. Say, how's the family? Morning. Morning, Doctor. Hello there. Say, listen. How's the wife? Just fine. That's swell. Oh. Good morning, Mr. Vincent.
Good morning.
What's it this time?
I've got a sore throat, Doc.
Thought it might be your hand.
Let's forget about that.
Have a seat and I'll look at it. It's quite inflamed. I guess I'd better swab that out. Weren't you a little hasty at Trent's? You know my plans don't include killing.
Oh, it was a perfect setup.
Until that unfortunate occurrence when young Trent showed up.
Well, as a respectable citizen of this community, you could have sworn I shot in self-defense.
Open your mouth. Undoubtedly, my testimony would have helped. Wider. Someday I'm going to have to take those tonsils out of there.
You'll never put a knife to my tonsils. Why, you're liable to cut my throat.
Might not be a bad idea, especially if you don't learn to control that trigger finger.
I thought we was in a hurry to get the lazy tea. Now, what good's the rest of the land we've grabbed off if we can't have any water?
You're too impatient, Vincent. Dan Trent had a serious heart attack last night. His son's coming home unexpectedly seems to have aggravated the condition. Things like that happen, you know.
You'd better be right, because I put in too much time on this deal to lose out now.
Why do you think I went to San Francisco? Johnny Trent is a Roma. When his father dies, a natural death, which should happen any time now, he'll inherit the ranch. And thank me for taking it off his hands. Open your mouth. I'll swab that throat again.
Oh, no, you won't. I'm not that sick.
You look pretty green when he shot that gun out of your hand.
Let's skip that. What's our next move?
Dan told me last night that he's expecting some cattle from the South Range end this morning. Quite a nice bunch. They're coming through Sandstone Pass. Suppose you send some of the boys up to Trent's dam.
But what good'll that do?
Dan Trent's mighty particular who gets near his water supply. He and his men would undoubtedly come a-running to see what's going on.
Now, I get you, Doc, and that's a smart idea.
That'll be $2, Mr. Vincent.
What?
Just for the record, you know.
Awful. Go on.
Well, I reckon he figured I was meddling, and I don't blame him. But I'll never do that again. Gosh, can that hombre hit?
He can.
Can he? He hit me with a right uppercut, just like the one you swung at that foreman when I first came here.
Sure, I taught him that one. So you finally met your match and it turned out to be a trend.
We thought you were mad at Johnny.
Go get my blanket.
Stay away from my heart, dear. Don't knock at my door. Stay away from me, baby. You don't love me no more. Stay away from my dreams, dear, and out of my mind. Stay away from me, baby. You're the two-timing kind. Stay away from my heart, dear. Can't you see I'm blue? When I need sympathy, dear, I won't get it from you. Stay away from my arms, dear, and the dreams we knew. Stay away from me, baby. Can't you see that we're through? Stay away from my heart, dear. I'm a long time gone. Stay away from me, baby. Better learn a new song. Stay away from my memory, or I'll lose my mind. Stay away from me, baby. I'm the marrying kind.
Martha, hurry up with that blanket.
What kind of a gadget is that?
Gadget? Ain't you never heard of an Australian boomerang? Well, this is it, with a little improvement of my own. Yes, sir, when me and Johnny was down in Australia, we learned to throw these things with the speed of a bullet, and just as accurate. Yes, sir. And the peculiar thing about one of these boomerangs, when you throw it, it comes right back to you. Watch this.
Hey, I thought you said it'd come right back.
Huh? Well, don't worry, son. The morning's young yet. I should have known them things couldn't be trusted.
Oh.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, folks. And how is the patient?
I'm feeling fine. I don't need any more of your pills.
That's the way I like to hear you talk, Dad. Open your mouth. Your pulse is a little high today. So you patched up your quarrel with Ace Vincent.
What are you driving at, Doc?
Nothing. Just saw Vincent and his riders up on the ridge, headed toward the dam, and figured you decided to let him use your water.
So that's his game. He knows if the dam is destroyed, it's my finish. You've got to stop him, Wayne.
Well, we have only a handful of riders left. They're not too keen about facing Vincent's guns.
Mr. Trent, you've got to keep quiet.
Don't keep telling me what to do. Maybe my son will do a little of his fighting where it's needed now. Take him and the general with you. Get my hat and boots.
Fred, you and the men get mounted and be ready for trouble. Ace Vincent and his gang are heading for the dam, Johnny, probably to blow it up. You and Kansas get your horses and come along. I'll need every man I can get for this fight.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a hunch Vincent's trying to trick you. Aren't the last of the lazy T cattle coming in from Stony Creek today?
Sure, but that's got nothing to do with this situation.
Well, some things just don't add up, Wayne. Ace Vincent wants this ranch because of the water on it. He's not going to blow up the dam.
Well, I'm not taking any chances. If you want to come along, all right. If you don't, that's all right, too.
You make sure that he takes it easy, Miss Brooks.
I will.
Goodbye.
Where you going to that saddle?
Huh? Well, Slim said I could use it.
See those initials?
Yeah, DT. Pretty, ain't it?
You know what those initials stand for?
Why, you trying to josh me? Everybody knows that DT stands for delirious dreamers, you know. Ow, I had them over in Pango.
Yeah, well, this is not Pango. For your education, they stand for Dan Trent.
Dan Trent. Dan Trent? I guess I'd better ride bareback.
Why didn't you and the general go with Wayne?
Because he was headed in the wrong direction.
Wrong, all right. He's boss while I'm laid up. You're on approval here, John. Until you learn to like the way we run things here, you take orders from Wayne.
I quit taking orders when I got out of the Army.
Then there's a stage leaving Canyon City this afternoon.
Disposition.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I thought you and your father could learn to work together.
I was too, Martha, but seems impossible.
Well, sir, if my old man was to treat me that way, I'd light out so fast you couldn't see me for the dust. Oh, let Wayne have the ranch. Let's me and you go to Africa. We can find a lot of excitement hunting elephants.
Maybe we'll be able to find a lot of excitement here, Kansas. Hunting coyotes. Say, did you ever stop to realize that this Vincent has things pretty much his own way?
Well, what's that got to do with hunting coyotes or elephants?
Plenty. We're gonna start a little private war all our own.
Boys!
Wayne sure fell for the gag. Let's get out of here.
Here in a mighty big hurry without even trying to put up a fight. Look around, see if they planted any dynamite. It looks like we have been tricked. The rest of his gang are probably after the cattle. Come on!
Get me off here! Help! I'm stuck up! I mean, I'm hung up! Oh. Get me off! Get me off!
I'll throw you a rope. Hold on.
Hold on? I don't want to hold on. I want to get off.
How did you get down there?
Huh? Oh, I pulled off one of them wrestlers off his horse, and I was knocking him around like a rag doll, and boom, boom. All of a sudden, I tripped and fell over the cliff.
What did he look like?
Well, search me. I was so busy beating him up, I didn't notice.
I owe you an apology, Johnny. You were right about that.
Oh, forget it. You saved the herd. That's the important thing.
Sure, outguessing the enemy is part of our business. Now, when I led the charge up San Juan Hill...
We'll forget that one, Kansas. We'd better get rolling to that stage you're going to pull out without us.
Oh, you're not really serious about leaving here, are you?
Well, was told an hour ago to move on.
Oh, Dan didn't mean it. Why, he'd never forgive himself if you left here now.
Well, I'm not in the habit of staying around where I'm not wanted.
You're wanted here a lot more than you realize. That trouble today was just a sample of what's been going on. Think it over while we round up the herd.
Where are the cattle, Matt? I told you to meet us here with them.
I know you did. But you didn't say that John and that trouble-hunting general would show up and start blasting away behind us.
Yeah, and you sure did a swell job heading Wayne and his men off on a phony trail. They rode in and caught us in the crossfire.
They sure did.
Now, wait a minute. That was Doc Wallace's idea, not mine. But from now on, I'm handling things my way. I'm going to pay Dan Trent a little personal visit while his ranch hands are away from the place. See you boys back in town.
What are you dressed up about?
Oh, I thought I'd ride out and see how the boys are getting along after you've had your medicine.
You don't think Johnny took me seriously and left, do you?
I wouldn't blame him if he did.
I didn't really want him to go, Martha. He's a stubborn young fool.
Go see who it is.
That rascal.
Please, you're wounded. You've got to be quiet.
I'll go after that bushwhacker.
Oh, Mr. Trent, be sensible. Ace Vincent just shot your father, Johnny.
I don't think he'll bother anybody again.
You're hurt, Dad.
No, it just grazed me.
Please make him sit down. I want to look at that arm.
Sit over here in this chair.
Just enough to make me mad. Never mind, don't bother with it.
Just a minute.
I'd have sworn this is where he fell.
What'd you find?
He was winged, all right. Yes, sir. He was wing.
You make me feel like a young heifer the way you're trussing me up.
Hey, Johnny! Johnny, that hombre you and Wayne plugged vamoosed, leaving a trail of blood a yard wide.
Well, then he must have been hit pretty bad.
Wallace is the only doctor in these parts. Vincent's sure to head for his office.
Well, that's fine. Martha, you better ride along with us. We'll need you as a witness. Fred, you stay here and watch Dad. See that he rests. Toby, you and the other boys round up all the ranchers you know that can be trusted. Bring them to town.
Wait a minute, I'm going with you.
You're staying here. You're in no condition to ride.
If they think I'm going to stay here, they're mistaken. Get my horse.
But Johnny said for you to stay here.
I'm still the boss of this outfit. Get my horse.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing that bullet glanced off of her rib, Ace. A little more to the right, and it would have entered the cardiac region.
Cardiac region? What's that?
Something you're not supposed to have. A heart. Sit up so I can adjust that bandage. The last time you tried to kill Dan Trent, I told you then that my plans didn't include murder.
Oh, your plans are too slow.
But they're safe. You take things into your own hands and jeopardize the whole setup. Martha Brooks is going to be a mighty detrimental witness against you when you're arrested.
Well, if she talks, so will I. I'm not taking the blame for both you and me.
Candace, you take Martha over to the sheriff's office and don't let her out of your sight. Wayne, you cover the front of this building.
It'll be $15, Ace.
Well, I'll pay you later on.
You won't be around later on, Vincent. You'll be serving 20 years for trying to kill my father.
He said he accidentally shot himself cleaning his revolver.
That's right, and I don't know what this is all about.
You'll remember when you come up for trial. How bad is he hurt, Doc?
I had to probe for the bullet, and unless he's properly cared for, that wound might become seriously infected. That bandage should be changed every hour or so.
You can treat it while he's in jail. Come on.
Gonna laugh. The devil's gonna laugh. The devil's gonna chuckle in his glee. He's gonna have a playmate to join him down below. And you know who that playmate's gonna be. He's boiling all his lead until it's good and red. He's pouring all his roasting pots low. He's saving all his brimstones and all his boiling oil, so you can see your welcome won't be cold. He's getting out his spears, he's sharpening up his shears. There'll be some cutting up before he's done. He'll roast you in the oven and broil you on the grill, and maybe then he'll fry you just for fun. The devil's gonna laugh. The devil's gonna laugh. But when he sees you on the river Styx, he's gonna turn his nose up. He's gonna tell you nix. He's gonna say that you and he can't mix. 'Cause the devil's careful of the friends he picks.
I know my rights. You can't keep me in here like this.
He's right, Johnny. You gotta let him see a lawyer.
We're not objecting, Sheriff, if the lawyer can find him.
Well, I'm entitled to legal advice, and I want it.
You'll get all the advice you want, Vincent, at the trial.
This is one time you won't have a chance to buy off the court. You'll be tried before an out-of-town judge and a jury of honest ranchers.
And just in case you have an idea that your gang will spring you, take a look out your window there.
Looks like a lot of ranchers in town today. How's the prisoner feeling?
Not very good, Doc, if you ask me. And I don't think the wound has anything to do with it.
Guess I better take a look at him anyway.
I'll let him in, Sheriff.
Well, I think I'll go outside and post the ranchers in front of the jail. Oh, Kansas, you stay here with Martha and Sheriff Jones.
Yes? Thank you, Wayne. Let's have a look at this. Good thing I came over. Infection setting in. Look like you're running a little temperature. Have to give you some pills. Yeah, have a little water, please.
Listen, Doc, you've got to do something to get me out of here. If I ever come to trial, I won't stand a chance.
Not so loud. I understand your predicament, Ace.
Yeah? And you'd better realize that you're sitting on a keg of powder, too.
That's the reason for this little visit. Watch your chance and make a break. There'll be a horse waiting for you back at Matt's stable. Take these. Now, you'd better lie down and get some rest. You can feed him any time now, Wayne.
Yeah, we got to get him well enough to hang, I hope.
You and Bill go up the street. Keep this side covered. Keep your eyes open. You fellas go down. You fellas cover the back of the jail.
Here's your grub, Ace.
Oh, take it away. I'm not hungry. Can't you see I'm sick? Hold it, Wayne.
He's still alive, Martha.
To Kansas. Go bring Doc Wallace back here.
He got a little gun, Johnny, and tried to make a break.
Yeah. Wonder who slipped him this 45.
Well, one could have given it to him while I was letting the doc in and out.
Was the doc alone with him?
Yeah, he sent me for water when he found his wound was infected.
There's no sign of infection there.
Well, then the doc lied. Well, maybe his visit to Ace a few minutes ago was more than just professional. These shells are blank, Sheriff.
Yeah. No wonder you wasn't plugged when he started shooting at you, Wayne.
Why, the double-crossing coyote.
Ace, whoever gave you this gun wanted you out of the way. Who was it?
Doc Wallace must have been afraid I'd talk. He was behind all the trouble around here. He always knew what was going on and tipped me and the boys off.
So he was the one that really wanted the Lazy T Ranch. That right, Ace?
Yeah. He got you to come back so you'd inherit the place when your dad died. He knew that Wayne wouldn't sell.
Well, is that proof enough for you, Sheriff?
It certainly is, Johnny.
You men heard Vincent's confession?
I heard it, Johnny.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll round up Doc Wallace and all of Vincent's men. Oh, Martha, you stay out of sight.
They won't be needing you now, Doc. Ace just cashed in his chips.
Oh, he did, eh?
Thanks, just the same, Doc.
Ace sure squawked plenty before he died, Doc. They're wise to the whole setup.
I had to take that chance, Curly.
You
Oh, sorry. I wish it would stop raining. Cider, huh? Well, all right. Go ahead. Keep shooting. Okay, fella. Too hot up there for me?
Hey, Wayne. Let's go around to the back. Kansas, you and the boys keep us covered.
Kansas!
Why, hello, Dan.
Where's Johnny and Wayne?
They went into the saloon to smoke out a big fat rat.
Ain't that just like a couple of hair-minded upstarts? Come on, you white-livered jackrabbits. My 2 boys are in that fire trap, and we're going in after them.
All right, man.
Show's over, Doc. Drop those guns.
Much obliged, General.
Not at all, Dan. Hey, come on, try it, kid. Here we go. Get out of here.
Come to me, boys.
Take your pick, Dan.
Thanks, fellas.
All right, boys, come on up.
Get up! That had enough, Johnny.
Dad, Doc planned every move that Ace Vincent made.
Why, you pill-rolling snake. You had me believing I was on my last legs, didn't you? Well, here's proof I never felt better in all my life.
It's all yours, Sheriff. Light him up.
Congratulations, Dan.
Ah, rascal. It's a fine pair of sons I've got. Letting my future daughter-in-law walk into a common low-down saloon.
Future daughter-in-law? Who's getting married?
What do you care? Ain't you?
Well, Johnny can't get married. We ain't going to stay here. We're going to travel, see the world. Africa, remember?
Don't you worry, General. I've been looking for some excitement. My sons will take care of the ranch. You and me'll go see the world.
You and me?